Okay, so let's review how do we solve for y. So if you remember, we actually did this when we talked about slope and going from standard form to slope-intercept form. So we're going to just really quickly review kind of the two steps. If you have something like this, how do I get my equation in terms of y so then I can turn around and graph it? Okay, so my first thing is I'm always going to move the x. So wherever the x is, I'm going to move it to the other side by doing the inverse operation. So if it is a positive, okay, I'm going to go ahead and subtract it. If it is a negative, I'm going to go ahead and add it. So notice here I have a positive 3x. So I'm going to subtract 3x from both sides. So my x's cancel out. I'm left with 2y. Notice it's a positive 2y, right? Because there's a plus in front of my 2 is equal to, and again, I cannot combine these, right? I have a 10 and a negative 3x. So I'm going to just write it as negative 3x plus 10 because the 10 was positive. If you want to write it as 10 minus 3x, that's fine as well, right? So the order necessarily doesn't matter. All right, step two, we're going to divide everything, okay, by the number in front of y. So my number in front of y is 2, so I'm going to divide everything by 2. Okay, now the good news is we can pretty much just graph this. Okay, so I have negative 3x over 2 plus, okay, I can simplify this. So 10 over 2 is going to be 5. So once I have it like this, I can then go ahead and graph it in Desmos to see what that graph looks like.